I am Peter Bell, and I am with Autism Speaks. I absolutely respect those who aren't interested in being cured or are perhaps against that notion. I can speak only as the parent of a child with autism, and my child is pretty affected by autism. He has very limited language. His quality of life, although we're very fortunate in many regards, he's not able to participate in the same way as my other children are able to participate, and he will most likely require full-time care for the rest of his life. If there were a way to improve that and make his quality of life better, if there were a way to give him a voice where he could express himself and be able to tell us how he feels, or to perhaps even have a relationship with someone that goes beyond just a superficial hello or goodbye. Those are things that I think we certainly want for him, and I think he wants for himself. And so I think, as I said, it's a very personal decision, and I respect those that are comfortable with who they are and their differences and so forth, and I think we as a community need to celebrate that. But there's no doubt that there is a segment of our community that struggles and that have a lot of health issues, and their quality of life is very compromised, and I think we should want the best for them. We should want them to be able to have the opportunity to live a fulfilling life, and to be able to have friends, and to be able to live independently if they can. And those are the things that I think people want when they talk about wanting to find a cure for autism, to be able to understand it well enough so that these people who have these very challenging lives can live more fulfilling lives and be part of our community. Obviously, I think, people interpret words however they want to, and so when there is opposition over this notion of a cure, I think it's important to understand what do people mean by that. And so I think as a parent, and again I'll speak on behalf of my own personal feelings, when I think about finding a cure for autism, and particularly my son's autism, there's absolutely nothing I want to change about who he is and his character and his sense of humor and his ability to relate to other people and so forth. What I want is to be able to have a conversation with him, to be able to know what's in his heart and in his mind without trying to guess what that is. So, if someone came to me and said, here's a pill, this'll take it all away, and oh, by the way, it might change who he is, I'd probably have serious reservations about that, because I love him for who he is. But if I could allow him to be able to go to school like his classmates, and to be able to participate in sports, or to be able to go on a date, or to live life the way hopefully everyone else can live their lives, you bet. That's something that I would like for him. But again, that's my feelings as a parent, and I absolutely respect those that might have differences and might be happy with who they are. And we all, I think, as a community, need to celebrate those differences of opinion, and that's certainly something that both as a parent as well as a professional in the community, I think we all need and want to make sure that people understand. We have come at this from all different perspectives, and we need to be able to allow everyone to have that perspective. That's part of life, and that's part of being in a community.